Okay, do you think it's okay for me to still talk or hang out with my ex while I'm dating somebody?
Hey guys, I'm Allison.
And Jaylen.
And you're watching Sisters Forever, and today we're back with a Mom and I Rant. It has been quite a while. I think like at least 3 months because we didn't do one during the summer. I really don't know when the last time we did one was. But we're back and you guys have a lot of questions, so we're going to be answering them and we're going to just chat with you guys. Like if
We're
this
matching.
Oh yeah, but you copied me because I already had this on. And we have all the dogs here with us because my grandma and grandpa are in Cuba, so we have Lassie as well.
Lassie,
all the pups.
Coco, and Chanel.
But we just started school, so I am now officially a senior in high school. I don't know if these like questions have anything to do with that. But we're going to just get started with them. First one, are you excited that your birthday's coming up?
Yes. When you are watching this, my birthday was yesterday. Well, if you watch the same day that we post, my birthday is August 30. I'm going to be 38 years old and I feel better than ever. I'm excited. They ruined my surprise, but I have another surprise, so I'm excited.
Just talk about that for a second.
Oh,
so,
it was awful.
Pretty much. We're chatting it up and decides to be like, well, because he's like, I'm going to be home alone for my birthday because his parents are out of town, whatever.
And his birthday is the next day after mine.
Yeah, so the 31st versus the 30th. And I was like, no, I'll be here. And like looking at him like, don't say anything. And he's like, no, you're going to be in the Virgin Islands. And then my mom was like, what?
Right, Virgin Island?
And
Why?
then I was like, bro, are you kidding me right now?
No, and I said, no, I cannot be in the Virgin Island. I'm taking care of my mom dogs. She's in Cuba. No, we're going to be here. And Alison was like,
yes, because pretty much me and Dad had planned to surprise her with this whole trip this weekend. We were supposed to be going to the Virgin Islands. We literally booked the flight.
They have the flight and everything.
Yes, like we literally booked the flight like earlier that day, but
I have no idea.
It got spoiled and then she ended up wanting to cancel.
And I said, no, I have to take care. Thanks God this happened because I have the responsibility of Lassie. So I won't leave Lassie to another family member. So let's gonna cancel the trip. And now I won't have any birthday trip.
Yeah, and then my dad, as we're already talking about how
the same conversation.
Spoiled, literally 2 minutes later, is like, well, at least like it was gonna be kind of hard going straight from Tampa to packing, and my mom was
after
like,
the massage.
Yeah, because I booked her a massage in Tampa, so then everything got spoiled.
Everything.
So yeah.
So now I don't. Well, my birthday surprise was the party that my mom and my dad prepared with the cousin, with my daughter. That one was a surprise. I didn't have any idea, but the other surprise.
Yes, but we're still going to get a massage on Friday.
We canceled the trip because thanks God it was the same day, so it was less than 24 hours. So I canceled the flight without any penalty. So that was good.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, are you excited?
I'm excited because while we're going to Tampa, we have so many massages places, so I'm excited to see what you book. And that part I don't have idea, so I'm excited.
Alright. What is your biggest insecurity?
Mine or yours?
Or we're talking about ourselves. Mine is probably my cellulite. I hate it so much.
I wanna say that, but I don't wanna influence nobody to say that.
So
but since I have memory, I have a lot of cellulite on my size.
And she gave it to me.
Even though if I was skinny, that doesn't matter. It's genetic, and I don't like to use short because of that. But I don't want to pass that insecurity to her, but I think she has it already. So yeah, it was that.
I hate that. That's probably my biggest one. So it's like one thing you just really can't really change.
Even if we drink water, eat healthy, work out, if it's genetic, and also 99% of the women have cellulite. Some of them more than others, but everybody has cellulite.
Yeah, so that's probably both of ours. What's the worst part of being a YouTuber?
For
I don't
me,
think there is like a worst part. Like there's obviously hate, but like
well,
cares?
for me is when we have been in drama, not because of us, because of haters that put my daughters in weird situation because they don't know and they just speculate, and I feel bad for them, not for me, for them. But for me, I don't care what they say about me. So it's
probably only the hate, but like that comes with everything. Like even in like life in general, like high school, like people are not gonna like you. Like it's really just like
It's normal.
it's a thing, and not everybody's gonna like you.
Even
So
I was in a
accept that.
nursing, I work in a nursing home, and even with nurses that work with you, sometimes you don't get along with those people, and you have to be there 8 hours working, dealing with managers, boss, and it is what it is. It's life.
Yeah, so probably the haters, but that's with everything, and everything else we really enjoy. There's probably like the letdown, like if you work hard for something, like a video, and then it just doesn't do as you want it to, like that's another thing, but like that's not really something you can control. All you can control is putting it out there, and if it goes well, it goes well.
Sometimes the one that you don't put too much effort go viral, and the one that you think, oh, this one is gonna go amazing, nothing happened. So you never know.
Yeah.
It's not in our control.
Okay, well, since we asked the worst part, what's the best part about being a YouTuber?
You are your own boss. You can post and have your own schedule, traveling, you get good money. Yeah.
I like just like this past weekend, like I went with the girls to the beach house. I just like documenting and like watching it back.
Right.
Like I just love creating it and watching it back. Cause I feel like either way, like if it wasn't for YouTube, I would do it in a different form. So honestly, I just like making like little mini movies of my life, because I like to romanticize my life to the max. Like I think my life is a movie, and you can't convince me otherwise. So might as well make it into a movie and post it.
No, and when you have kids, when you get older in 10 years, you see
I watch
those
it back and it happened like a couple months.
I know, because you enjoy your own work, and that's amazing. I'm like that. I can see my own TikTok 20 times.
Yeah, that's probably the best part.
Well, I have a new TT account. I'm doing Getting Ready with Me in Spanish. If you want to follow me, it is Jaile Tutti. So, Getting Ready with Me in Spanish. Go follow me.
All right. This next question is, how do you think your parents' constant support and everything has shaped you? I am a very much person that, like, if I put my mind onto something, like, I will get it. And I think that's fully because of my parents. Because yes, like they've had moments where they just let me like give up, but it's kind of like Coco. They always go after what they want and they accomplish it. And then like whatever I do, they usually support it. Like there's not really a time where they haven't supported it. If they haven't, it's because it's wrong for me. I don't know what Coco's barking at. Anyways, I think it has helped me because it's like me and Emily are very much like we know what we want and we know what to do and we like to get it. And that's
they have our support.
Yeah, like if we didn't have our support, because like I'm like a huge person, like if my mom doesn't want me to do it, then I'm kind of like, should I be doing that? Because I take her opinion very highly. So like I think their constant support has like really shaped me and Emily. And I feel like you can see it when you look at your peers and like the people that have that constant support and the people that don't. Like it's like, especially when you grow up, like you see that like people's parents really do dictate who they become. Like as much as like, even if they try not to be like their parents, they still influence them because it's your surroundings and it's like, that's who you're going to become. Do you ever feel the need to step away from social media because of haters? Honestly, knock on wood, haters haven't been bad recently, or at least I haven't seen them. Like there's always those people that like to hate, but most of the time I'm like, they don't know who I am. They see like this sliver of like social media. So honestly, it never makes me want to step away. It is discouraging at times, but like I feel like personally, since I've grown so much on It's Me Allie, like that's like my main focus and my main passion. So it's like I usually don't get hate on there, thankfully, because it's like the people that actually want to watch me, they're not just randoms. So like I feel like if I go to like for Forever Family Vlogs or Sister Forever and you look in the comments, there's like hate, that's like haters, but I feel like on my channel there's not. So honestly, recently it hasn't been bad. But I feel like in the past it probably has been a thing where it's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
But it's more on TikTok that YouTube.
Yeah, because TikTok is just so easy
go viral and
to
people
just,
that
like,
don't know
comment.
you just comment and leave. So.
Yeah. When will Allie be posting more on Depop? Okay, Emily wants to post her clothes
we
on
have a
Depop.
bunch of clothes there.
Yes, so she has clothes that she's getting rid of and she wants to post on there. But I'll probably just post more when I do like my next closet clean out or whenever I'm getting rid of clothes, just because I'm not gonna like post like consistently because I don't have anything to give away. But like upcoming, I always do closet clean outs like every 2 months, like every other month. So you guys will see that whenever I do end up cleaning my closet. And you guys will know because I'll post about it. Do you plan on getting tattoos?
Yes. And Rafael found the guy already. We
Wait,
just need
what?
to have a date to do it.
Why did I not know this?
Because you have been with friends.
When are we getting this tattoo?
Soon we will let you know.
Oh, I wasn't mentally prepared for that one.
Okay, you will know, guys. And it's gonna be my handwriting forever. We don't know where, no? I don't remember
I don't really
where.
know where we want to get it. We might do it like right here.
But you have a bunch of things.
Yeah, I
there.
have bracelets, so it's not like you would be able to see it anyways. But I do plan to get tattoos, just like little ones.
I have one already here in my bag that I did when I was 18. Awful, don't do that. So
I don't want big ones. I want little ones that have meaning.
11.
I don't really want that one. I don't like. It's just like a very overly used one, and like yes, it means a lot to us, but it's also like just very used. I just want like little ones that like have significance behind them. So like if I travel somewhere and it's very like great, then like I'll get a tattoo for it. But like I don't plan to do any big ones whatsoever. I don't want a big one.
Don't do it.
At all. But little ones that have cute meanings, then yes. How would you feel if your daughter started smoking?
I don't smoke. I don't like people next to me smoking. That's their life, but for me that's disgusting. And I'm not agree.
But what would you do?
Nothing. What am I gonna do? You're gonna be 18. I cannot do anything, but I don't like it. And in my house, you won't do it. When you live by yourself, you can do whatever you want.
How does Allie feel about senior year? Honestly, it's going pretty well so far. Like, my schedule really isn't bad. I'm glad I went back to school because I cannot imagine having so much free time on my hands. Because I get out at 11. Like, I already have plenty of free time. So I'm glad I went back. I'm only taking 4 classes at the high school. And then I leave at 11. So, and also, like, I've been talking to people at school and stuff. So it's, like, been a good, like, social setting. Like, talk to people. So, honestly, I'm happy about it. I know that, like, towards the end of the school year, I'll probably be like, I don't want to go anymore. But, like, for now, it's going pretty well. Even though it's literally been not even 2 weeks since I've been at the school, but we'll see what happens. Senior year should be pretty good. We already announced, like, or they already announced when our homecoming's gonna be. So, like, at least the first semester is always pretty well. And then, like, second semester, it's a little slower and it's like, okay, like, can we be done? But it's like this year, like, can we be done means you're never coming back. So we're gonna take it slowly and not try to rush too much.
Ta-da-ta-ta! We have a new guest, Emily G. Something happened, emergency happens. So Allison left and now I went and I picked up Emily and she's gonna continue with the question because some of them were for her.
Guys, I just got back from school and weightlifting and I can barely lift my arms up.
If you don't follow the blog, you don't know this, but she's doing weightlifting class and she's working out every single day.
Plus practice, so I'm
Very
exhausted.
active.
How to get over an ex?
For me or for you?
Well, we can both answer.
Do you want to answer first?
I'll answer first. I don't really have much experience in that, but I have a little bit of experience. I say a good technique to get over somebody is just think about something like bad about them. Like, not like bad, just something like ill, like that gives you an ick. Like, imagine them like tripping, falling on their face or something, or doing something weird and gross, and then you're like, ew, why did I ever like them? That's a good one.
Oh my god, that's a good one. Well, I don't remember because I have been married for 20 years, but I just cried because I was in love. I lost like 20 pounds, but the faster, find another guy.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I didn't want to really say that.
That's what I remember, but right now, married for 20 years, so I don't know what to do. If Rafael left me, what am I gonna do? I found another one.
Whoa, I wouldn't let you. I'd be like, no, get that man out of here. Same goes for him. If he brings another woman home, I'll tell you everything. Be like, Mom, he brought home this ugly girl, and
maybe she's pretty.
But nobody's prettier than you.
Oh, thank you.
Goals for this school year. I guess you're not in school, so.
No.
But you can do goals for this year.
I have a goal for my new account on Titi. Jaile Tutti. My goal is to post a get ready with me in Spanish. It's the first time that I'm doing something in Spanish for 365 days. That means a year. So August 2025, I'm going to reach my goal. So far, I have an album here and I'm saving every single get ready with me, and so far I have 23.
So she still got a lot to go.
23. I have more than 300 to finish, but that's my goal for this year. So which one is your goal?
Were you guys live today?
No, that was a few days ago. We had so much fun. She doesn't have a TT right now.
Yeah, guys, they banned me on a private account, which is already crazy enough. And then I tried to make another account, and they banned me again.
So she's done.
I'm just done. And for a bit. We'll probably go back.
But you have been without that for
Like
maybe
3 weeks.
3 weeks without TT? That's a lot.
My goal for this school year is I'm doing online classes right now, so I want to get very ahead on those and like finish them really early so I can take more classes and get more credits so that I can like eventually graduate early.
To travel the world.
So that's my goal.
And to be an actress.
Yes.
She has so many goals, so stay tuned. Kaki!
This one's a big question. Is Emily doing cheer after this season?
What I said like a week ago.
Oh my gosh, she said... Well, first let me say I'm like 90% sure I'm not doing cheer next year.
But what happened with that 10%?
Like, it depends on how this season ends. Like, if this season ends on like a bad note, I can't leave on a bad note.
Yes, you can.
I need to at least make it to day 2 of Summit, okay?
Please.
Anyways, she was like, she looks at me, she goes, Emily, you're not doing cheer next year. And I was like, what? Yes, I am. You can't, like, I can say I don't want to do cheer next year, but you can't tell me I can't do cheer next year. Because if you tell me I can't do it, I'm gonna want to do it.
I just watched Rafael's face.
And they started dying laughing.
Because you said, I
said,
I
no.
have to decide if I want to do it.
Yeah, you can't make the decision for me. Well, like, obviously she can.
You know why I laugh? Because I'm like that. I don't like that people tell me what to do. I'm gonna do it, but don't tell me that I have to do it. So that's why I laugh.
Yeah, I was like, you can't just say I can't do it.
But she was so serious about it. I just looked
I was
at her and I was
very
laughing.
serious.
Don't tell me what to do.
Has Emily ever dyed her hair before? Guys, lately so many people have been asking me, your hair looks so light. Did you dye it? Did you dye it?
Where we going last, like yesterday? Oh, to the dentist. That she say something about your hair.
And then yesterday as well, when I was in tumbling class, a girl said my hair looks lighter too.
Emily, because when you see
guys,
old
I get on the
videos,
sun.
your hair was so dark.
I knew this was gonna happen because this weekend, like all weekend, I was in the sun. So when I'm in the sun, my hair gets really light. And when I was younger, my hair was really light.
But dark too.
It was like a dirty blonde, but then as I got older, it got really dark.
But why? Because she said
sun.
because she's a tanning girl now, and she spent a lot of time
I'm
outside.
in the sun, so my hair is getting like a little lighter.
But
I've never dyed it.
Artificial, no.
No, I've done those little temporarily box dyes with like pink and blue, but never like...
One wash and it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is a good one. Do you plan on getting tattoos?
We answered that one already.
Oh, you did? Well, guys, you guys need to see my perspective on it because I really want to get one.
Yes, it's different from Allison's perspective. Come on.
Perspective.
Exactly.
And my dad already found the guy here in Florida.
She has that information. Allison didn't.
And like after we came up with the idea to get this in Europe, we never were able to because you have to be 18 to get a tattoo in London, and I'm 15 and Allison's 17. So I was like, I want to get it somewhere cool, but at the same time, I just want to get it already.
But where?
We want to get Forever right here.
Oh, yeah,
in my mom's
Forever. I thought it was family.
No, it was Forever.
I forgot.
In my mom's handwriting. And then you've always wanted to get 1111.
Yeah, Alison said, I don't want that. Everybody have that. I said, okay, we can do it together.
Yeah. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, Mom, your birthday's coming up. Perfect idea. Time to get a tattoo.
No, for my birthday, give me something else.
But then I remembered I can't really do that with cheer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna save it for summer.
When she quits,
no, we're gonna say. Oh wait, no. When it's summer, cheer's gonna be over anyways. So stay tuned for next summer.
Forever family vlogs.
What are your dream cars, guys? I have a very specific dream car that I want. Okay, so I have kind of two. So my all-time dream car that I want to get, like when I'm older, I want to get a pink Porsche. One of those like convertible ones, you know, you can like take the roof off like that.
I don't know about car, but whatever.
So, but for like my first car, I want to get technically a white Bronco, but then I'm going to get it wrapped in pink. So it's going to be a pink Bronco. If you guys can't tell, I really like pink. But like light pink. Not
light.
Not light pink. So that's my dream car. What's your dream car?
I don't have any dream car. I love my new car. my car that I have right now. So maybe
Did you prefer this one or the Tesla?
this one.
This one's harder to drive, but like it's
Easier.
more like,
it's so
durable.
comfortable. Now that we have been traveling and we have been renting car, oh my god, I love my car. It's so comfortable inside. You don't feel the bumping of the street. I hate Jeeps. The other day I went to the gym with Allison on her Jeep. I was so dizzy. I said, never again. I don't like those cars.
Okay, do you think it's okay for me to still talk or hang out with my ex while I'm dating somebody? Yes. But also it depends on like how the situation ended with the other guy.
Exactly. Maybe you are friends. Why not?
Yeah. Like Allison and Nick, Allison and Uriel, they're still good friends.
Very good friends.
But yeah, it also just depends. Like you're not hanging out one-on-one with them, kind of just in a group setting. But also it just depends on what your boyfriend or girlfriend thinks.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's not comfortable or maybe she's not comfortable with the situation because she's jealous.
Like if the ex still likes you and you know that, then you shouldn't be hanging out with them. What if you don't like one of our like boyfriend's parents or like family?
Family or him?
Well, like family. That's what the question
Well,
says.
I don't have to be with them all the time.
Yeah, but honestly, if
they
I don't
invite
like
me and
your
say, "Oh, I'm
family,"
sick. I have period cramp. I
you
cannot
say that
go."
with anybody.
Yeah, I'm very unsocial.
Yeah, but we're alike like that. Like Allison and my dad, they're very social, always want to be doing stuff, can never be at home. While us two, we'd rather be in our room.
I'm happy with an iPad, painting, with a podcast, living my best life.
I put my little show on, I do my little color by numbers.
Perfect.
I'm good.
But people
also
in my house,
there's also times where I like going out with them.
lately a lot.
Yeah. But honestly, if I didn't like my boyfriend's family, that might be a little bit of a, what's it called? What's that word where it's like...
Uncomfortable?
No. Like, it's gonna change if I want to be with them or not.
Oh, very red flag.
Yes. Do you want another dog? This is a good question because we have my grandma's dog with us right now, so we have 3 dogs in the house.
No.
She likes these 2.
Guys, we have to clean pee and poo every morning.
Speaking of, that one peed in my room.
The laundry this morning was full of pee because Lassie was peeing everywhere.
Are you sure it's Lassie and not this
No,
one?
no, Lassie, he peed, but not like pee.
But like,
and it was huge.
I
that
think
was
Coco's
Lassie.
peeing a lot because he wants to mark his territory.
I know you should teach them, but we didn't, so now they're too old.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then my dad, I want to go, like, guys, this is my plan for next year. I want to do online school. I won't be doing cheer next year. And then we're going to be able to travel the world because Allison's going to be graduated already. It's just kind of me, and I'll just do my school online. So we're going to travel and all that. And my dad was like, oh, we should leave for like 6 months. And I was like, well.
To Spain.
6 months is a lot. Well, we'd stay in Spain and then just travel to all the like
we
other
can
countries.
rent a place in Spain, and then it's easier to
it's a
travel
lot cheaper.
for 6 months in Europe because we love Europe.
Yeah.
But the problem is Coco and Chanel.
Also, I think we should start off with 3 months because 6 months was.
We start with 17 days, then we did 21, and now 3 months or 6.
3 months is a good like
start.
Yeah. And also my mom was like, oh, if we're going for that long, we're gonna bring the dogs. And I was like, you know these dogs, they won't
No,
last.
the problem is how they're gonna be in the plane. They won't be on there in a box.
But these
I'm
ones,
not allowing
this
that.
one especially, she barks at everybody.
Maybe I can
And
give it like a
everything.
relaxing pill so they can be
But
on.
still, you know
And they
how long
say it's
those
an
flights
animal
are?
support.
Support animals don't act like how they do. They're really bad, guys. Like, no joke. They bark.
Excuse you?
No, like, they're good when it's just us at home, but as soon as somebody comes over, oh my gosh, it's a mess.
Well, but I don't care. You cannot talk bad about Coco and Chanel.
And also, it's like the relaxing thing, those flights are like 9 hours each.
And where they gonna be if they go on
Yeah.
top of me? How that works? It's not like, oh, let's gonna stop in the next exit so they can be.
Exactly. No,
I
some
don't know how that
some
works.
airports have places for dogs to pee because people have like support
I'm not
animals.
talking about the
But the
airport.
plane.
The plane 10
Yeah.
hour where they're gonna pee or poop.
And when they poop, oh my gosh, it'll stink up the whole plane.
How that work? If you have any family member or yourself that have an animal support that go on top of them on the plane, maybe that's
well,
not allowed.
they're trained like that.
But for 10 hours to hold it?
Yeah, I don't know about that part. But also, I just think don't bring them. For if we do 3 months, We can do 3 months without them. We can't talk about that or else she'll cry. Next question.
I cheat without mommy for 3 months. No, mommy, don't you worry. Don't you worry. And I know my mom and my dad, they're gonna take care of them very good. Normally, they come to our house. They stay with them here, so they don't have to leave the house. But either way, 3 months is a lot. So one more question and we are done.
How is Emily liking her new schedule? Guys, I go to school for 5 periods and I leave at 12:30. 12:37 to be exact.
Don't be that exact.
Well, I already did. And then I come home and I have 2 online classes. Oh my gosh, it's so much better than actually being there all day. I know it's only like 2 periods, but it feels so good just walking out of school.
How long is your period? Like an hour?
Each period's like 50 minutes.
That's an hour. Oh my god, something else.
Basically an hour, yeah. So just getting out and not having to wait in like the line, her not having to wait in line.
Normally
me not
I
having to
wait
for her.
45 to 50 minutes in a car, hot. When I have the AC, but even though the windows, the heat,
Yeah.
I waste a lot of gas with the car on for an hour waiting for her because normally I was one of the first one in line, and now I just go there in 15 minutes back and forth.
No, and also I have weightlifting 5th period, which is my last period. So we have to dress out for that class, and I get super sweaty and super hot, but I get to leave after that, so I don't have to change back. I get to just leave, and it's so good. Like, Allison has weightlifting 1st period, which I'm actually so glad I don't have that, because imagine having to be sweaty all day, change back into jeans.
Put in the gym when you are sweating, that's the worst.
So I really like my schedule right now.
Okay, I think we are done for today. Thank you, Emily, for joining me because an emergency happened with Ali G. So she left, but now we have Emily
G.
and she answered very good questions. So thank you for watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out.